Hello, my name is Malcolm Salter. I've been on the Harvard Business School faculty for over 50 years. I've become very interested in the important work of the American Promise because only serious campaign finance reform can contain the cancer that's attacking the body of democratic capitalism in our country today. That cancer is called crony capitalism. Crony capitalism is a very special type of money making. Crony capitalism works with informal collusion among industries, their regulators, and Congress, results in policies and investments that serve private corporate interests at the expense of public interest. It's just one example. Let me just refer to the sugar industry. American consumers pay between 64 and about 94% above the world prices for sugar, and the tax-paying public gives over $3 billion a year in subsidies to the sugar industry. Why? At least partly because in 2018, the sugar industry spent over $7 million on campaign contributions to congressional candidates and over $12 million in lobbying. There are signs of such cronyism in dozens of other U.S. industries. The Cato Institute estimates that the federal government spends almost $100 billion annually just on tax breaks and subsidies. Such deals rely on targeted campaign contributions and massive lobbying operations. 70 to 80% of funding for congressional campaigns comes from large contributors, mainly wealthy individuals and corporations. And since 2000, businesses and trade groups have spent 60 times more on lobbying than labor. This is truly a picture of an American oligarchy at work. The data suggests that this kind of cronyism is slowing GNP growth. It's eroding public trust, and it's interfering with the legislative agenda of both the right and the left. This is why many business leaders now believe that cronyism must be arrested. According to one poll, 72% of senior officers at major U.S. companies agree that this system is likely distorting our markets by adding political calculations into their business decisions. Yet in my view, no significant regulation of crony capitalism will occur without a major change in our approach to campaign financing, period. This is why I believe conservatives and progressives should join together in reform. A constitutional amendment is difficult for sure, but there may not be any other viable route.